Hey girlfriends, welcome back to another hair box dye tutorial. For today's video, I will be using Box Dye by Cream of Nature. This is in the color C10 Jet Black, and this is the moisture rich hair color with shea butter and conditioner. This is liquid permanent hair color. So if you want to see how my hair turned out, this is my first time using these products. Please continue to watch. Okay, so jumping right into the video, I want to show you the products that comes inside the box first. So here is step 3, Cream of Nature conditioner. Next, we have the pamphlet that comes with directions and precautions as well as gloves. And here is actually step 1. This is the cream color developer. And lastly, we have the ammonia-free colorant. This is actually step 2. I'm just realizing that I'm showing you all these products out of order. However, you see the numbers is right at the bottom of each product, so you know which one comes first. Okay, do y'all see my hair? This is why I'm dyeing my hair. I have so many different colors in my hair right now. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Like every few months, my hair goes through this type of phase where as though it changes to so many different colors. It may be a bit hard for you to see the actual color because I have my ring light on. However, I will insert a clip here. This is my hair in natural daylight, and I just wanted you to see all these different colors that's in my hair. So now you can see why I am in desperate need of a hair dye. So before I continue this video, I do want to put a small disclaimer out there. I am not a hairstylist or a colorist or anything like that. So be sure if you feel uncomfortable with dyeing your hair yourself that you seek a professional. And if you do use this box dye or any other box dye for that matter, you definitely want to make sure that you read the instructions and precautions based off your hair and your hair type. Personally, I have been using box dyes for many years, so I feel pretty comfortable. But jumping right into this, I'm just separating my hair off into sections, no particular order whatsoever. I'm just making it manageable for me to make sure that I work the product all the way through each section of my hair. Again, for me, using box dyes is pretty self-explanatory if you feel comfortable using it. I'm just mixing step 2 inside of step 1. I'm making sure that I pour all the product inside of this bottle because I want to make sure that I get the best results when it comes down to dyeing my hair. I want to make sure that I'm screwing this top on very tight because we are going to be mixing it up. Make sure you properly discard of the bottles that you're not using because it do have chemicals in it, and I have a puppy and kids around, so I want to make sure that nobody get, a handle of any of these products. So here I'm just shaking up the products really well, making sure that I'm mixing the two, step 1 and step 2 together very well. So after I'm finished mixing both of the products together, I like to loosen up the top because a lot of the product generally gets stuck up in the top because it's like a cone shape. Don't be clumsy like me and get dye all over your floor. It was because I had these gloves on, so it made it very slippery. But yeah, just be careful when you mixing up everything. So now I'm just taking these scissors to cut off the tip of the applicator bottle so it's easy for the product to come out. And I'm just going to apply it this way instead of putting it inside a bowl. I feel like it's more easier and manageable for me to get all the way through the roots and everything like that just using this bottle. So I'm not applying this in any particular order. I'm just making sure that I get to the roots of my hair. Definitely in this section, because if you all haven't seen my hair dye video when I dyed my hair blonde last fall, I'll have that linked up in the cards above as well as in the description box. But when I went back to black the first time, I actually did not make sure that I cover the roots of my hair. So that's why you see me applying the dye to the roots of my hair because it's actually all still blonde back here. I really didn't see it until I went to go edit one of my videos and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even get none of the dye in the back of my hair. So you want to make sure that you work the dye all the way through so that it's touching all of your hair strands because you don't want to have half of your hair looking black or whatever color that you decide to put in your hair and then the other half looking a completely different color unless that's the look that you're going for. I'm just using smaller sections on the side because I want to make sure that I get all that blonde color or brownish color out of the roots of my hair on this section. So that's why you see me really taking my time and working it through. But you do want to do this for all the sections of your hair to make sure, like I said, that all your strands is coated with the dye so you will have the best results. So I actually picked this hair dye up from my beauty supply store, and one thing that I did notice that the price was very reasonable compared to the other dyes that I have used in the past. I got this Cream of Nature box for about $3.95, and I did pick up 2 boxes just to be on the safe side because I didn't want to run out hair dye in the middle of dyeing my hair. I'm sure you can find this box dye in any of your local beauty supply stores. However, I will have a link in the description box below if I could find it for a reasonable price. But if not, I'm pretty sure you can find it in Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens, any kind of drugstore, anything like that. So I'm sure a lot of you all is wondering what made me dye my hair back black after being blonde for such a short period of time. But the reason why I did it because, like I said, I wear my wash and goes 100% of the time. And when you have your hair dyed blonde or red or any of those type of colors, you want to make sure that you stay on top of it because you got to add a lot of moisture to your hair. Well, for me, I had to add a lot of moisture to my hair, and I wasn't able to stretch my wash and goes out as long as I typically do when my hair is black. The blonde started to look very dry looking to me, and I did not like that at all. I like my hair to look really healthy and hydrated, and I wasn't getting that unless I was doing my wash and goes like every 2 to 3 days. And like I said, I stretch my wash and goes for 10 to 14 days. I know that's ridiculous, but that's normally what I do. And being in school, I really didn't have time to be doing my hair every day. So I felt that, dyeing my hair back black was more manageable for me, as well as I felt like black just looked healthy. I was born with black hair, so I just wanted to go back black. So yeah, that's why I dyed my hair back black, just in case you was wondering. So I did come across a few conversations and topics about dyeing your hair when you are natural. Now, you have a lot of people out here saying that when you dye your hair, that you're no longer considered natural because you're adding chemicals to your hair, whatever. But I honestly think that you are not considered natural when you add a perm to your hair. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel about that. Just let me know your thoughts because I do plan on doing a video on that topic. I'm just curious to see what everybody else think. Okay, so for the most part, I'm going to continue to add the hair dye to all the sections of my hair. I'm doing it the same way that I would do any other product, especially when I'm doing my wash and goes. I'm making sure that I am applying the product from root to tip, working it all the way through, making sure that I'm touching all the strands of my hair because, like I said, I don't want to leave any strand uncovered with this dye. I don't want one section of my hair to be a different color from the other section. So I'm just working it all the way through. I'm going to continue to speed this up, and I will see you all once I'm finished applying the product to my entire head.
Isn't it funny? We came to that. I thought I won you over, but you were holding back. Isn't it funny? You could not care less. How you took those words back, now I'm just a mess. I'm running away from escaping dreams of yesterday, convincing me this cannot be, trying to find another way. Yeah, I think my head always knew it, but I didn't tell my heart, let go, I couldn't do it without falling apart. So give me something now, oh, oh. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. So give me something now, oh, oh. Give me a fix, tell me if it's whatever that's wrong. Isn't it funny how much you mean to me? I can't get my head around how we used to be. You said you love me, and I gave my heart. You cannot care less, you were tearing me apart. Oh, I'm running
So here I'm just setting my phone timer on 35 minutes just to let the dye seep in my hair. I'm going to leave this cap on as well. But if you look inside the box at the instruction manual, it will tell you how long to leave the dye on for your particular hair type. So here I'm just running my mouth. I finished washing my hair off camera, but I'm just letting you all know that prior to adding the conditioner that came in the box, I did decide to deep condition my hair. I did leave it in for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then I rinsed it out and then I add the conditioner that came into the box. So if you want to see how my hair turned out, please continue to watch. So I was truly impressed of how well this box dye took in my hair. I mean, this is the color that I really wanted. I wanted to go back pitch black the way that my hair originally was. So I really like it, and especially because the price. I mean, it was like, what, $3.95? So I was truly impressed. My hair does feel very moisturized. Like I said, I did use a deep conditioner prior to adding the conditioner that came into the box. So of course that plays a role in it as well. But I wanted to make sure that I add all the moisture back into my hair. But it's very soft. Like I said, I'm truly impressed with the way that the dye took in my hair, and I really, really like it. So if you all are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.